talking about marriage, and it just turned off.
He just shut me off.
I wonder if it'll like, that one will restart, or if it's this one. Tell everybody that we're on a new live stream now.
New live stream.
Yeah, maybe we'll get some more people here. Welcome to the live stream. If you are new here, we were live.
Told the blog saying, hell no, I ain't talking about this today. Yeah.
I figured that.
It looked like you just cut me off.
Yep, we said, you know what, we're talking about. I wish it would let me go back live. Let me go back in that thing, but it literally. Stan, how you doing?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Twisted Metals of Texas. That sounds like a restoration show. The shop worldwide. Yep. How you doing, Trevor? What's your thought on stick shift? The Mustang. I think a stick shift. Definitely the Mustang is gonna. The new Mustang, the new and improved Mustang is gonna have a stick shift in it. It's gonna be a drift car. It's gonna be a drag car. It's gonna be an everything car. It's gonna run 8-second pass, and then drive to dinner after that. Right? Huh?
Yeah.
We'll take the Mustang on date night. It'll make like 1,600 horsepower. It'll drift. It'll not the Fox Body, the S550. Mustang is, yeah. Freaking Waldo scared us away with all the wedding stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he just started talking about it. What happened with the C10 with the trailblazer frame? It is sitting out. You know what I need to do? I need to go and take pictures of all the units, or maybe we should just do a live stream one day, or like an update on everything. Hey James, how you doing? Build Tune Race. If y'all would like to exit out of the chat, like the video, and come back on. Had to divorce the live stream. Yeah, Jamie, she was just talking about the marriage.
No, I was talking about back in the day, like they didn't marry for love. They married because they like it was for like financial reasons, and like their parents arranged a marriage so that they knew that they're like, you know, it wasn't because
it wasn't because they liked each other. They
Yeah.
said, you know what, like I need that.
It was a.
I need that guy's land over there, so I'm gonna marry his daughter, and he's gonna give me a goat. That sounds
I was
great.
trying to find the thing that I was reading about.
Married for status. Yeah, and you said 50 to.
All right, let's see where.
50 to, I don't know. Marriage is interesting. That's definitely interesting.
The one of the few stable statistics in our fast-changing world is the stable rate of divorce.
Stable rate of divorce. What's good tonight? We're just sitting here.
40
We did it.
to 50% for the last 30 years.
40 to 50%. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's big.
So anyhow, we're live. We went live to announce all of the winners for our Milwaukee tools over there, and then we did that in the last live stream before it got cut off. We started talking. Somebody started asking about marriage. Freaking Waldo started asking about marriage, and who would win in a fight, you or Redneck Man 454? So Redneck Man 454.
Who would win in a fight? Who asked that?
Waldo did. He's just stirring up some stuff tonight, I guess. Waldo,
I don't know.
who would win in a fight? I guess it depends.
You versus.
It depends on
Robbie.
how pissed.
All right, what do you think?
I mean, I'm gonna say I would win in the fight. I'm not gonna say that he would win
You're
in the
not gonna
fight.
back
I
down,
don't
huh?
bet against myself, right?
That's true.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna win.
Well.
If we fight and something else happens, then I guess that I'm gonna
Yeah.
come back. What's up with a MotionAuto steering wheel? Man, that's a good idea. I should put that in the list.
You know, it'd be really hard to ship.
Steering wheels?
Steering wheels. Or would you do that through a
You know,
performance
if
site?
I don't know if anybody works in e-com. Sometimes shipping stuff gets really complicated. You know, like if somebody orders, because it's one shipping label, but if somebody orders, let's say, I don't want to, should I say it? Because then it's like somebody's just gonna go do it just to be funny.
What? Oh, the certain like things that are hard to ship together.
Like shipped together. You know, like if you order.
If you wanted to be like really, really annoying, you could buy a detail product, a hat, a mug, and a poster, and a license plate frame.
Yep.
Those are the most annoying things that would be shipped together in one package.
And then basically we have to buy like 2 shipping labels to ship them like separately, because it's like, unless we just tape them together.
Yeah. I don't think you could tape those together.
I mean, we'd figure it out.
Maybe.
Once
I don't know. That would be the most annoying thing.
Yeah. So don't do that. Or if you do want a poster, maybe just order it separate or something. The posters are just a pain to ship with everything else, and it's the same price. Like it like there's nothing we could really do on our end.
Thanks for the tip. Yeah. Well, I mean that also answers a question of like somebody who ordered a poster and something like hard to ship. It kind of gets like pushed to the side a little bit until you like have the time to do it.
Yeah. So Jamie just admitted that she prioritizes orders based upon how easy they are to ship.
And then I do the hard ones. Well, we print them all out. Okay. Whatever.
Truth comes out.
Yeah.
Jamie's just out here digging a hole.
Well, and sometimes I have to say, how do you ship this, Trevor?
And what do I say?
And then you give me a little demo.
Yeah. So sometimes if you order a complicated order, then I'll just have to come out and ship it. How's that? Watching from Japan. How you doing? Cardboard blank sheets build each package. That doesn't sound like fun. Got to open up account at Uline and get them shipping materials. We have, buddy. You should see the stack of Uline books that we have around here. Like, it's ridiculous. Sometimes they send 2. Why would they send 2 giant, thick, freaking books? Like, we order stuff from you all the time. We don't need...
use the website.
I ordered a full detail kit, showed up fast. How you doing? Sometimes the stuff ships. Sometimes it ships. Do we need more detail stuff? Are we out? Or is it all right there? Okay, we're good. VIP, how you doing? Yeah, if you're a VIP member, raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. Trevi's Custom Stickers, live on the website. How many have we sold?
Like 30, I think.
We sold 30 stickers tonight. That's pretty wild. Everybody got 7 times entries and entered to win
33.
2 Xboxes, a GoPro, 2 GoPro Hero 8s, 4 JBL noise-canceling headphones, and our VIPs are getting a MacBook Pro.
Not all of them, just one of them.
Well, yeah, one VIP is getting a MacBook Pro.
That's right.
So if you would like to be, I'm just going to sit here.
Lucky chance.
If you want the chance winning this unit right here. MotionAuto VIP. This is actually like this is the new M2 chip. This is the big dog. It's like the cheaper one, but it's crazy because I was looking at like MacBook Airs. So I was like, oh, could we get like 1 MacBook Pro or could we get like 2 MacBook Airs? And like a MacBook Air is like $900, and this one was on sale. It was $12.99. It was on sale for $10.50. $10.50. How you doing? Look at all the VIPs. My old job used to ship everything from repro decals, window switches, exhaust system, all the way to full quarter panels and hoods. Dibs on the MacBook Pro. Dun, dun, dun. Look at all them VIPs. Shout out from Seattle, Washington, where the R32 will be coming home. If anybody's in Idaho, there is a premium BMW I've had my eyes on, unless you sold it today. It's a BMW. It's a 335D. I need a new daily. We're trying to give away the R35 eventually. What do you think? Is that a good idea? So we've talked about doing a VIP giveaway. 10% low battery. Do you have a 1500 horsepower capable turbo? Not yet. I sold the Saab. Sold the Saab.
Who did you sell it to?
Some guy in Denver.
He was a Saab guy.
Shoshone County, Idaho. How you doing?
Wasn't he a Saab guy?
He liked Saabs. I think that was his first one though. I don't really know if I still have VIP. Well, we do have some inactive VIP members. We need to get some more. Right now, how many VIPs do we have? We have, I think 360 something, 365. We've had a max. I think the most we ever had at one time was almost 500. My goal, if we got to 1,000 VIP members, that would be my goal. That'd be my.
And you'd give away the R35.
Yeah, get us to 1,000 VIP members, and we will do an R35 giveaway to a VIP.
That's really good odds.
That is really good odds. Really good odds.
Unless you buy a jillion VIPs.
Unless you buy all the VIPs. How I become a VIP? Link in. Well, basically just the website. Go scroll down. It's like the second product.
Has a badge.
Oh my goodness, Waldo is freaking.
What else?
There's a really nice 09 Saab Aero. All-wheel drive for sale, and I right now front end damage. Don't tempt me. I don't know. I would love another Saab, but at the same time, I'm kind of a BMW guy. All right, go to the website. Let's look at it. So, if you go to the website right now,
There, 2 times your entries.
I did that. You like that?
That's good.
So when you scroll over it, you can see it. So you basically just you look at the VIP and you click on it and you say, buddy. So you get the GTR box. Yeah, auction prices are pretty insane. Which one's your favorite shirt? Jamie?
Mine?
Yeah.
Personally, mine.
Yeah.
I like the white one and the comic strip one.
The white one is pretty good.
Like, not for me, but
For
a guy.
Oh, for a guy. Okay. Thank you. My favorite thing on this whole website, if you guys would really like to know, is this right here. That unit. We need to put the other sticker on there. Look at that Trevi's custom sticker. That Trevi's custom. Where did it go? Did you put it in that order?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, he got the cheese too. The squeaky wheel got the cheese as well. My wife wants more woman stuff. We actually took all of the women's stuff off the website because
We do have some women's blanks over there. I just haven't had a chance to look at them.
yeah, we need to figure that out. Yeah.
I did have
I
a
think that's
pretty
about
nice
it.
turbo shirt.
Jamie did have a turbo shirt. We just need to order the transfers for those, and then we can do them again, and then it would be fine. And then we need to order some
raise
long
your hand if
sleeves.
you like a turbo heart shirt.
Raise your hand if you want a MacBook Pro. MacBook Pro. I like the Mac. Wish we had a table of MacBook Pros.
Yeah,
Datsun 510 SEMA build. I was kind of thinking that.
I think he just needs to do the Datsun. I tell him, you guys tell him.
What could we do to it though? How do we get it?
How do we get through?
How do we
with
make it
the
just
Chevy?
next level? It just like it has to be good. But
All
then
right, start a
I
thread on the VIP group.
we're gonna make it
Not the Datsun.
too nice, and I'm not gonna want to drive it.
So.
Because if I
You don't even. Okay. You don't drive it.
but I'm gonna want to drive it, but I won't want to drive it because it'll be too nice.
That's better than it sitting right there.
Yeah, Datsun
See the way
R35
his
swap.
brain works?
My brain is frazzled right
Uh-uh.
now. What I would like to do is get a Nissan.
That's a lazy man right there.
A lazy man?
Yeah.
That's not a lazy
Yeah,
man.
it is.
510 SEMA build and
You
car
know.
meets. How about this? I'll build the 510. Okay. If we could get to 1,000, how about this?
Oh
How about
my
this?
God.
If we get 1,000 VIP members, I'll build the Datsun.
You gotta fund it, huh?
I'll build the Datsun, and then I'll invite all the VIPs to come out and look at it. What? How about that? You guys could come out and look at it with me, or we could take it to SEMA. I mean, honestly, the Datsun to SEMA would be sweet. It's not that I'm lazy; it's just that I have 38 cars. 38 probably.
So pick one and work on it.
Pick one. Also, we have 145 people in here right now. We need to pump up them likes. Okay, and also my phone's getting ready to die. What do you think my phone percentage was? Is
And
that?
I don't know. What is the...
I don't know. It's not.
What is
I
the-
could. Is there a plug-in over there?
Like a plugger? Like
Yeah.
a charger?
Yeah. Oh.
I don't have one of
Oh.
those out here.
Oh. So we
Oh,
might.
one of those.
We're gonna make it happen. So 1,000 VIPs, I'll build the Datsun.
No, you should just build it.
What? I can't afford to build it right now.
Okay.
I can't afford. That's why we need the. So that's that. I mean, yeah. That's what we do.
Choose comes
Where's
out,
the
huh?
4200 Ameribera? Still got the Jeep. You swapped the motor in. What did we swap the Jeep? The Jeep I swapped the motor in? Did I swap a motor in a Jeep? Oh no, I sold it. Sold it to the dealer. Made some coin.
Oh, that Cherokee.
Yeah, Cherokee sold it.
Sold it.
I'm probably at 5% battery somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's probably gonna die.
If
here
it
in just a
randomly
minute.
dies, I freaking apologize.
Maybe we
but
should just end the live stream.
how do you think them kids are doing? Kids
One of them is sleeping.
kids are in the house by themselves.
No, they're not.
If I buy VIP, will my current entries double? Yes. We do it after via email address. So that's what you selling to get the vehicle count down. I sold the R32 GTR, the red one. I mean, sold that. I felt like I sold something else.
You sold the RV.
Oh, I sold the RV. Yep. So what if you have 2 VIP memberships? It's still just double. That would be crazy. You just get double VIP and you just two times.
But then like
we're not doing that.
then you have more chance at like the VIP only stuff for having two.
Rip RV life. Waldo he's on it today. Sad day for the RV. The RV wasn't. I wouldn't say it's a sad day. That thing was really slow, and it wouldn't have been able to tow the trailer. So I have an idea. What I would really like to buy is like a 6.7 Power Stroke shuttle bus. So like a 2014 and up, basically an F550 shuttle bus, and then convert that to essentially like a toter for like a 2-car enclosed trailer that's bumper pull. I think that's kind of my ideal tow rig setup. I think that'd be sick. That's one of my ideas. Toter would be dope AF, but I want to do like a toter build. RVs are tough vehicles to own. Yeah, RVs are just tough. If I win the GTR, can I go to SEMA with you next year? Yeah. Schoolie, toter. You just need a toter. A toter would be nice. There was a wrecked, not a wrecked, there's a Montana camper, okay? It's probably pulled up right now if you go to my saved list right now. There's a Montana camper that is like a baller camper. Facebook over here. And it's phenomenal. Just do a little scrolling, you'll see it. You'll see it. But what I want to do is I want to take like this camper, because it like looked like it caught fire, but then like gut the camper, take everything out of it's like a 2015 or something, like new camper, fifth wheel, take all the internals and put it in, like I said, that shuttle bus is what I think that would be sick. That's like, I think that would be really sick. And that's my idea. Go over here to my saved. You'll, she's gonna like my saved. You look at my saved? Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. Oh, yep, right here. 2018 Montana High Country. Jeez. Look at this camper right here. So, imagine this. I'm gonna add some context to this. I'll show you this real quick though. Look at that. So, we have this Montana camper. Beautiful, right? It looks like it caught on fire, but the inside of it is like phenomenal. Look at that.
We like that word, don't we?
I do like that word. Look at it's got a beautiful couch, but the front of it looks like it like caught on fire. Okay.
It doesn't say caught on fire.
Well, it looks like it's beat up pretty good. He wants $4,000 for that thing. But imagine, so you take all the water tanks.
Like it wasn't hooked in all the way, and they hit the brakes and
but that's
jamming up into the thing.
Honestly, not like a bad unit right there. And I feel like my phone's gonna die. Let me see this. Look up F550 shuttle bus. This is what I want to do. I want to get an F550 shuttle bus. Pretty much this unit right here. Check this out.
Do that with it?
Well, take this, buy that, and then buy that other unit and put basically insides. Gut the inside of it out of it, you know, because like I'm not like a carpenter, like, but like that stuff, it has water tanks, it has all the wiring, it has the heater, it has the propane, it has everything for it. And then just take that and put it in that, and then hook a freaking big old trailer hitch to that thing, and voila. How you doing? Trevi's got a new tow rig.
Trevi's Customs.
Trevi's Customs tow rig. Isn't that like a sick idea? See, these are the things that are in my brain. I'm gonna look in my backpack because I feel like I have a entertain them for a minute.
I can't.
Oh.
I can't do that.
I think I have.
I didn't know you even brought your backpack out here. He brings it with him everywhere.
There's an iPhone charger over here.
There was, and then it got taken back inside, I think.
Oh.
That's where it went.
Oh.
Sounds like a great idea.
Oh.
All right, he found one. Make sure you get a shuttle bus with a full truck front end without the bifolding doors.
I mean, that would be nice. Okay, look at that.
Charged. Now we can be out here for endless amount of time.
So the laptop is charging. We're charging. Uh-oh. Don't. Greetings from New Zealand. Patrick, how you doing? I feel like it's crazy, all of the people that like you recognize, like in the chat. Did I miss the iPad Name.
My
Oh,
God.
you mean
We're not giving up.
the MacBook Pro? So the MacBook Pro is for VIPs, and this is going to be at the end of the month. So any VIP member that was
month?
that was an active VIP member in November.
When does it end? Oh yeah, okay. The
Yeah.
month, yeah.
The month.
November 30th, the VIP, yeah. This is for VIP.
Skitty, any advice on an automotive drifting YouTube channel? We have been uploading regularly for 2 years and only at 1,000 subs and 2,000 watch hours. Man, I don't know.
The market is saturated.
There's a lot, but I don't know. I've never seen any of your videos, but the thing about it is that people need good content. And right now, there's a lot of good drifting content, between like all the bigger channels, like everybody's drifting, a lot of people are drifting. So it's like, but people could only see so much of that. So it's like, you just need to put out good content. That's pretty much it. So I would change titles and thumbnails, good titles, good thumbnails, and then a video that delivers on that like promise of a good title and thumbnail. Because if you have a good title and thumbnail and the video is terrible, YouTube is never going to recommend that. So, but just make sure you have good content. And I mean, that's really like the best of it. I mean, collabs are really good, but collabs are hard to get, because like, how do you go to another channel and say,
be selective with what you upload.
yeah,
Like,
don't
just upload anything. Upload what you would sit down and watch yourself.
something good. Upload, I mean, good content. I'd say that's pretty much it. Titles are huge, because even if you have good content, but you have a terrible title and thumbnail, nobody's going to watch it. Like, nobody's going to click on it, so nobody's going to be able to watch it. So YouTube's never going to be able to recommend it. Even if it's the best video in the whole world, if nobody could find it because it's terrible.
And if you don't know how to make thumbnails, you could do like Fiverr, right?
Fiverr, some people does it on there. Some people do like thumbnails and stuff on there. I would just do a lot of research. Listen to Mr. Beast did a podcast with Andrew Schultz, and what was it? What was the name of that podcast? I don't know. Anyhow, Andrew Schultz, Mr. Beast. Just listen to some Mr. Beast podcasts and just try to put that in your life. I've listened to some Mr. Beast podcasts, and we've tried to like edit the videos better and do better like titles and thumbnails. But sometimes it's just hard. Yeah, flagrant. There you go. It's just tough because there's like 300 things. And it's like, okay, by the time we're finally setting the video live, it's like I need to freaking be doing something else. So should probably stop doing that and make better titles and thumbnails. But sometimes like we'll sit there for like the first hour and like watch the video and then change the title and change the thumbnail and change a couple other little things. So how do those HTP welders compare to a Miller? So I'm a big fan of the HTP. My dad had a Miller 210, which wasn't like digital, wasn't anything fancy. It had like a dial that went from like 110, but it was always too hot. It was always burning stuff. You could never get the temperature right. The HTP, the ProPulse 220, which is the one that they sent me, and I think they're actually doing some decent sales right now on usaweld.com, and I think the code MotionAuto still gets you 10% off. But I would say that it's definitely on. Hey man, your Amazon list is banging. How you doing? I got an Amazon list in the description of like recommended things. But anyhow, the HTP welder, it's phenomenal, is what it is. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I picked that word up somewhere this like past 2 weeks, and then now
it goes do 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 that. That's where.
What?
And then it's like a mix off of the. You know that little tune? It goes do 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 do. And then you. I'm not gonna do it.
What does it say?
Manamana. And then it says manamana.
I don't know. Jamie's in, I think, kid land right now. Have you been listening to some kid stuff? Dude, oh my goodness, what is this? You're gonna get us demonetized. Manamana. Okay. I've never heard that. I've just been Benny Hillsong. It's in the Muppets.
Yeah.
We need to hear it again. Manana. Everybody knew that, but me. Everybody, look at that.
Yeah. That's and then now somebody just they previously heard the phenomena, and then they said phenomenal, and then it sounds
That's
the same.
and now I'm saying phenomenal.
And yeah, and the origin is that.
Okay, well, we pick up things and we run with them sometimes. Do you sign stuff if we ask? Yeah, put it in the comments.
Order notes.
Order notes, and I'll be able to sign it. It might take an extra day or 10, but I'll do it. Looking for one welder, I can do it all. Definitely looking more into the HTP. Was considering the Millimatic before. Go watch some of my videos of it, or watch videos on the HTP in general. It's a good welder. I'm really big fan of it. Because you could literally, you go to it and you say inches per minute, okay, or inches per hour, or whatever it is, and you go like tick 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 tick, and it's like 0.1, and it's like you could just go so slow, and then it's like you go to that, and it gives you the target voltage, and it shows you the thickness of material that you could weld with it. And then you go to the voltage, and you're like, you could go up 5 volts or down 5 volts, like with the thing, and you could go like negative 1.2 volts. So if it's too hot, you just freaking go boop boop boop. You know, it's like, it's a great welder. Big fan of it. Any plans to buy the junkyard you're in? I would love to buy it, but they want too much. Pretty much is what it is. So I would love to be able to buy it, but I think at that point it would almost make more sense for the price that they're wanting, and even for the price that I would almost even be willing to pay. It would make more sense for me to go out and just buy my own land and then just start from scratch with a brand new building, a brand new setup, and that way I could be like, okay, this is the paint bodywork section, this is the house, or this is the go-kart track, or this is the drift track, or whatever it is. I mean, honestly, Adam, like the compound was insane. Like the fact that he got that and was able to get set up in there like he is, that was a really cool setup. So unless I could find something like that, but the thing that I'm currently in isn't necessarily it right now. I mean, if we put up another building on the property though, how you doing?
This property?
Not this one?
Oh, that one.
No, that one, yeah. It'd be cool to see Taylor Ray collab on the Drift Mobile. When will you build the Datsun? I was actually trying to sell Taylor Ray my Corvette. If anybody wants to buy my Corvette, hit me up. Need any hydraulic handbrake mounts from Levy Red Concepts? I don't right off hand, but hit me up. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Can HTP do TIG aluminum? Not seeing much whether it can do AC TIG. So the HTP, I guess, if you're talking about the TIG welder or the MIG welder, I have the TIG welder and the MIG welder. The TIG welder is the Inverteg, I forget what it's, the 2021 or the 20 something. And it's a great welder. Big fan of the TIG welder. It does AC and DC, so weld in both. And also the shave the thing attached to your chin. The price on this unit right here is 10 grand. 10 grand. If we do 10 grand in a live stream, it's coming off. If not, it's staying. I don't know. I feel like even if somebody offered me, 10 grand, I'd probably, it would be tough. Because this is my face. This is my brand.
Face.
Ben, all right. Wire it over. Wire it over. And we'll shave it off. 25K at least. I mean, yeah, this is my brand. Do you happen to buy the Datsun off of your landlord? No, it's just chilling there.
Oh.
Like the new engine bay. Take the R32 on drag week. Did you happen to like a new engine bay? Would you like a new engine bay?
This is not related, but beanies are back in stock also.
Oh, beanies back in stock. MotionAuto TV. This is QVC. This is MotionAuto QVC is what it is. Look at that. Beanies.
Beanies back in stock.
Leather patch beanie, our most popular beanie.
They're back in stock.
Would you be interested in helping me build a Willy bar for a Grom? I'm local, pass by the junkyard 5 days a week, just too nervous to stop and ask. Well, I appreciate you, I guess, not stopping, because sometimes that's kind of weird.
He gets distracted.
And it's kind of distracting. I would say, the best thing is DM. I would say Garrett. If you want to message him, he would probably like to build a Willy bar for a Grom, because that's
good custom guy.
He's custom guy, and I don't really work on customer vehicles. I guess maybe we could talk about that. Would you like to buy 16 Suzukis? I would love to buy 16 Suzukis. Do a GTO. Ben, how you doing? So, we've talked about doing customer work before.
Well, so the big request in Trevi's DMs has been similar messages such as that.
Hey Trevor, will you paint? Will you paint?
Yeah.
Will you paint my Supra? Hey, will you paint my uncle's Supra? It makes 1,000 horsepower.
Do you want to help me engine swap this
Will
or
you,
that? Or, you know.
Will you help me wire my thing? Will you rebuild my 2GZ for me?
So it's a common theme.
Is people want me to work on their stuff, and so.
He would love to, by the way.
Well, we've just been talking about it, like, because, you know, right now, imagine if you, as you are, your job was to build cars that you loved, but you had to pay for it, right? Like that's kind of a weird thing. But then also imagine that your friends could work with you, and you could have this big, nice shop. You had to pay them, and you had to pay for the shop. Like, then it gets complicated because
then you have all these cars and you don't really know what to do with them.
Well, you have all these cars, but then you have like this YouTube channel, and we're like stuck in this thing to where like we're not making enough money with the YouTube channel to like pay for the bills. Like, we're not even making like the YouTube channel. It's not doing great. So like the giveaways is basically like the business that kind of takes care of like my passion of doing the YouTube. But automotive YouTube is probably the worst YouTube that you could do if it's not doing really well. Like, if you're not getting a lot of views, because if you're not getting like,
because your overhead is up here and you're like,
and you don't bring in any money, like that's one of the main issues with.
Yeah, because you could sit and do makeup on your face and don't cost you that much money, and those people are probably making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Whereas building cars costs a lot of money.
Yeah, and so that's why we have like the VIP program, is like trying to get more people, like, kind of, you know, they say 1,000 true fans. All we need, 1,000 VIP members, we'll be good. But until we get there, we've just got to hustle. And that's why we do so many of, not really so many, but like that's why we do the giveaways, is because those are the things that make sense. Hopefully we don't lose money. We've lost money on some of them in the past. And so like a good respray can get expensive. But yeah, essentially what I would do is customer vehicles, because then typical shop rate is between $100 and $150 an hour. So if me and Jamie did a calculation the other day based upon like just me and Sean and the shop, you know, and not even really adding like insurance and all the other stuff, like it almost costs me like $70 an hour, 40 hours a week to
show up, turn the lights on,
to basically pay me, pay Sean, and the shop.
Yeah.
And that doesn't include Jamie. That doesn't do anything else. So it's like it literally costs me $70 an hour to
run everything.
Yeah. Which is insane. And the thing is, it just doesn't stop. Like next month, if we don't upload any videos, that's terrible. Like, it still costs me that much. So the thing is like, if we did do customer work and we were charging somebody $100 to $150 an hour to work on their car, okay, now I'm actually making money, because if I upload a video right now on YouTube, they make like $200 sometimes. So it's like, even if I would have to make a video every single day in order to kind of even really break even, or buy and sell like one or two like dope cars a month. And so we're just kind of in this like weird stage to where we're like big enough but not getting enough views. I don't know, it's just tough. It's like, I think everybody's kind of struggling right now. Like, I'm like looking at like people, and I'm like, how are normal people like paying their bills right now? Because like, I'm having a freaking hard time, you know, like doing everything. So, and we've seen it from the you know, like the sales and the giveaways and like stuff like that. It's that's tough. So I'm like, I really appreciate anybody who supports us, you know, whether it being a VIP, whether even just watching these videos or sharing these videos, is you know, I appreciate it. So rental property, well, yeah, and that's one of the things, like
but the market right now for that is same place.
Yeah, everything's so expensive for rentals too, and plus interest rates. So, and then it's like, okay, so then where do I turn my focus? It's like, I have this huge opportunity with YouTube right here in front of me. You know, like, I know the potential. Like, I know people. I know people in the automotive YouTube world that are doing phenomenal, you know? And I'm like, right there. So it's like, do I stop everything that I'm doing to focus on rentals or something else? You know?
Even in like the car resale, like that market is
Yeah, trying to sell cars.
trying to sell anything right now is like just.
I've had cars
tough.
listed for months
That
like,
are just still sitting.
Which I thought
so
was.
he's trying to get rid of them.
I'm trying to sell some stuff, but like the
yes.
R32, I literally had that thing listed for, what was it, 3 months? Basically ever since we got back from Tommy's, which that was when.
Did you sell the S14 thing too?
No, we put it away.
Oh.
But like it's just tough. Like you can't even sell cars with under 100K miles for 3K. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I see deals on Marketplace all the time, and I'm like, man, that's a good deal. And I'm like, but is it? Like, if he doesn't have 3 people trying to go buy it right now, it's probably not that good of a deal. And the only reason it even will sell right now is because the other people think that it's worth more. But then as soon as you price it in that next tier, then nobody's going to care about it. So it's a weird thing right now. Yeah. So for anybody, I guess, wondering how you could help me, the best thing that you guys could do to support me or MotionAuto is just watch the videos and like them. Share them with your friends. Second thing you do is VIP. That's probably actually the best, is the VIP. But like, honestly, even just watching the videos, commenting, liking, and supporting everything. Engagement in the videos is probably the easiest thing for you guys to do. Or if you just are at work and you just throw up one of my videos and throw it on your toolbox, or watch it here and there. Just like, watch time is big, engagement is big, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Chris, how you doing? DBO,
appreciation.
Denver Bear and Oil guys. Do you still have the S14 Bear chassis? Yes, chassis. Hope the best for you guys. Your channel is so authentic and real. You're one of the most underrated channels on the platform. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think there's not many people that like can do like
the jack of all trades.
Like, I don't know, it's like a good thing. It's like I'm a jack of all trades, but like,
but it's almost a bad thing too sometimes, because it gets so particular about certain things, and right.
Well, it's like, what do you do in that? Because I could do everything.
You just like doing it all.
Like, I could paint a car, I could wire a car, I could do body work, I could do paint, I could do interior stuff. I mean, I could do everything. I could do some of the tuning stuff, I could do the fabrication. Like, I could literally do everything. I could edit the videos, I could ship orders. Like, I can and do pretty much everything at some point. And it's like, I think a lot of that like holds me back, because then instead of me like progressing or like hiring other people, I'm just like, well, I'll just do it. I'll save some money, or I'll save $200 and I'll just do it myself. So yeah, it's wiring would be nice videos. You got to remember family life, buddy. So, and that's the other thing is
That's right.
We do have a family, and I come home. I used to stay at the shop until what time?
4 in the morning or later.
And Jamie was right there before we had kids. Literally, Jamie was at the shop with me, just until 4 in the morning. Or she would go home at like midnight, and then I would like go home and wake her up, and we'd just be like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, "Oh, cool." And I'd be like editing a video. It'd be 4 in the morning. She'd be giving me a back rub. Like, not anymore. No back rubs.
Yep.
No, but it's but yeah, no. So now I do, like, I come home at like 6 o'clock, and like I'm a dad, and then we wake up at like 7:30, 8. I usually leave at the shop to about 9. So it's like now I have more of a day, or like more of a schedule. So I don't have like, again, like I do want to be a dad. I want to be at home with the kids. So it's tough to, I guess, compete against other people who they don't have kids, so they can stay awake all night and do whatever they want, or travel, or do all the other things. So, so it's just, it's definitely tough. It's a tough balance. So I want to do it all.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Dog walk chats.
Dog walk chats.
Dog walk
yeah.
chats. Dog walk chat.
Yeah, we have a dog now. A new one. We got Lucy the dog.
Show him a picture. Show him a picture, Lucy. We got a golden doodle.
Follow me on Instagram. You see.
Skylar, hey, how's it going today for you? We're doing good. We're doing great. Ask the 847 probably had a question. how's the beard routine? I'm close to same length, and it's getting annoying. So the biggest thing, what?
Oil.
Beard oil, but you have to put the oil
Deep in the root.
on your skin.
Massage your skin.
If you don't get the oil on the skin, then the beard gets to itch again.
You got the itchy beard.
You got the itchy beard. So
don't wash it every day either.
Yeah, you don't wash it every day. Typically, it depends. Golden Doodle, that must have been Jamie's choice. So it's actually it was my choice because I don't like shedding dogs. And do you have a P.O. box that we could send stuff to in the description of this video? At the very bottom.
There's Lucy, before and after haircut. I don't know if you can even see it.
Yeah, that's Lucy. Man, I've been watching you for years. It must have just made my night saying my name. Well, I appreciate it. Surprised you didn't move to Florida. Apparently, that's the car scene now. It's I don't know. So we have a lot of things. I got 30 cars. My dad lives here. My mom lives here. Her parents live here. My brother lives here. Her brother lives here. Basically, we have a bunch of family. They're all right here. They help out, which is nice.
Have kids.
And then we also have kids. If anybody has kids and then they move to, I have friends that like, they have kids and they literally live here by themselves, and it's like they don't have family. They can't just go drop them off. Like it's like a babysitter thing where they have to find them. MotionAuto beard products. That's a good idea.
That's been considered, yes.
It has been. So yeah, just I mean, I've talked about it. Like we've talked about moving. We've talked about doing some other stuff. I thought about.
Here's our you want to hear the compromise?
Oh, we get
a vacation rental house somewhere.
Yeah, like I think it'd be cool. Here was another thing. Somebody just asked me why I don't do Kyle. How you doing? Somebody asked me why I don't do clutch kickers. So, clutch kickers is very competitive. It's 28 hours away. So having a car and maintaining a car that is at that caliber from 28 hours away, or traveling there and back and there and back and there and back, is really tough. Because imagine, okay, I go out and I drive 28 hours, you don't qualify. Okay, how much money did you spend? Now what do? Do you leave the truck and trailer there? Do you drive it home? Do you come back, you break it, you fix it? What do you do at that point? Obviously Adam has the compound, so I could probably leave like a truck and trailer there. But my goal would be, is if I bought a house in Florida that had a shop. So essentially, and then it would have a shop big enough to like store all of our stuff in it, and then the car, and then have like a separate truck and trailer, and then a car, like a drift car for down there, and then Airbnb the house, but then have the shop just in the back locked up. So then it's like, okay, we block out all the dates for clutch kickers or any of the events that we want to go to. We fly in, I have a truck, I have a trailer, and basically that.
Yeah.
Just Airbnb it when we're out of town, so it makes money. And then clutch kickers times come in, we fly there, we have a place to stay, we have a shop that we could work on stuff at, and then it's not losing money.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps some car reviews to add to your library of content. Also mention trading stonks.
Stonks?
See, that's the other thing, is like, it's like how much of like my brain do I need to use? Because I already feel like it's kind of used up sometimes.
Storage is full.
The storage is like full. And then so like, at what point then do I say, okay, now instead of me ordering these parts and ordering the stuff for the merch, for the giveaway, and ordering all this other stuff, do I say, okay, now I need to spend, 6 hours researching stocks, like, which potentially, like, you could research some stocks and you could spend 10 minutes researching stocks and, make some good money. Mm-hmm. But probably 95% of the time, if you don't put in some solid research and actually know what you're doing, or you trust random people saying, tweeting stocks on the internet, and you don't actually pay attention to them, you're going to lose some money. And I've done that before. I've lost some money in the stocks before. So I did play that. We used to be on, if anybody remembers, investorshub.com. Investors Hub. Yeah, that was, we'd just get on there and you would see somebody would like post a comment about it. And then this guy that had like this, he had this profile thing, and he would like make these YouTube videos with like these songs. He's like, to the moon, and it was wild. So me and my brother would literally sit there and go back and forth. And, oh, look at this one. Oh, did you hear about this one? we'd buy all these penny stocks and do all this stuff, and then they all freaking lost. Pretty much all of them lost. So, yeah, that's it. Stocks are tough. I would rather do. I don't know. I like the giveaway thing. It's like you get to build a cool car, and then you give it to somebody, and then hopefully you don't lose money. That's.
But it is really cool being able to just give somebody a car.
So we were. This was another thing. I was talking to Jamie, and Sean and Ty, and about like doing just a regular car giveaway, which would be not necessarily like the merchandise thing. Like literally just buy. I was even thinking about it last year with the van, and I'm kind of regretting that I didn't do it. Is basically I just wanted to just give away a car to somebody that needed it. Like
really needed it.
Almost have people like send in applications in there like, hey, my aunt really needs a car, or she has a car that's like broken. Okay, well maybe we don't give her a car, but we go and like fix her car. Maybe it needs a power steering pump, or maybe it needs an engine, you know, but she needs that van or this whatever to take her kids or her brother's kids or whoever, because she's taking care of all these people because she's such a good person. Or, you know, it's like one of those situations where somebody who really needs a car but can't afford it, then we essentially could either go and like fix theirs potentially or give them a car. So, and that was one thing like, and I wish I would have done it, because we had the man van, the VIP van. And so like, you know, I brought it home and I'm all excited. And I'm just like, man, this is freaking cool. And, you know, I started cleaning it out and like detailing the interior. And like, you know, it was one of those things where I know I shouldn't have bought it anyhow. So like I was at home, it was like 10 o'clock at night. I was in like the house garage, which I normally don't work on anything at home. It's just, we're just chilling. And I was sitting there, I was like, man, I don't need this fan. Like, I don't need this fan. Like, it's cool, but I don't really need it. And I mean, you guys could tell that in the video. Like, we basically got it done, and then that was it. Like, there wasn't really anything to do with it. Like, we drove it around and shot some videos with it, and it looked really cool. Like, I always wanted one of those vans, but I was like, man, like, somebody else
could use it.
Could use this van. Like, they actually need this van. And so that was one of my kind of regrets. So I was thinking we need to do like a car.
Now you're committed because you've spilled the idea. So now we've got to do it. Which I really would like to do that.
I think it'd be cool, like a Christmas van for somebody, or a Christmas something, or like a Christmas Corolla.
Yeah.
You know, something like that, because you don't want to.
Kris Kringle with the Christmas Corolla.
Yeah, Trevi, the freaking Christmas guy. I don't know if you've seen It's Just a Six vids before, but every 50K subs, he upgrades a fan's car.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool to see. So the other thing that we've talked about doing was doing like a VIP. So basically the VIPs of the channel. We have a private Facebook group. We talk about a lot of stuff. And I think it'd be cool to do like build one of their cars. So like instead of like
that would be the giveaway.
Yeah. So like instead of us giving away like, let's say a $5,000 or a $10,000 car to a VIP, we would essentially say, okay, we are going to give you a $5,000 or $10,000 budget, and we will fix your car. Or I really don't want to paint somebody's car, but like that's probably what. Like if we're painting somebody's car, that's the budget. Like we're using it all on that. Like that's what. Because painting stuff, it's just a slippery slope. But anyhow, like it would be cool.
A lot of time.
Like imagine if somebody had like a 2010 Mustang GT or something, and they're like, I've always wanted to supercharge this thing and put some wheels on it.
Perfect example.
Like bam, we buy a $5,000 Pro Charger kit and some wheels, and then we literally spend the week, we go over the car, we fix a couple little things, put the Pro Charger on it, we dyno it, we make some videos, and then we give it back to the winner. You know, I think that would be really cool. So instead of, or let's say they're like, hey, I don't have a car, you know, or I want another car. We could do, what would we do? We'd use that budget to find them a car.
Yeah.
So they've done exactly that. Yeah, I think
somebody said the month of maybes was my favorite.
The month of maybes was their favorite. Oh man, Jamie didn't like the month of maybes. Well, because that was like the month of maybes was.
It's very demanding.
Well, daily videos are very demanding, and then that was like the month of maybes. That was like the only time we would have probably had a chance to like take a break. Think about restoring. What about restoring an EM1? I would like one. If you would like to sell me one, I like an EM1. Month of Maybes, that was like the only chance we had for a break, and then I used it freaking making daily uploads that got like freaking 10,000 views, and we could have went to the beach. We could have went to the beach, right?
Yeah. Bring that on here.
We'll just bring that up. We could have went to the beach.
Now everybody knows Trevor owes me a trip to the beach.
We actually do need to go to the beach. Did you finish the Explorer for Jamie? I put the door on it today.
But it's not for me, I guess.
Well, it depends. I don't know.
I have the option to drive it, I guess. It probably wouldn't sell if we tried to sell it.
I'm kind of thinking, like, I don't need to buy anything. I just need to, like, fix the Explorer. Well, I need to fix the Explorer and then just try to sell it, but I'll just drive it until it sells, because otherwise it's just going to be sitting there.
And then I could test out both the BMW with the premium MPG, and then I could test out the Explorer, which was my ideal.
We are invested in the Explorer.
Yeah.
So
I was invested in the Explorer till it took 2 years.
It's been over 2 years. So if you didn't know, I don't even think I've really posted about it, but I bought a 2015 BMW X5 35D, which is a 3-liter.
I don't even know how we even got there.
Turbo
How
diesel.
did we get there?
I was on Craigslist. And I seen that thing, and I was like, "Oh, are you doing diesel
and then we towed it
SUV?"
up the kids and went up. No, yeah,
I went up there and looked at it by myself. No, you went with me.
Yeah, I did.
Did you go with me?
I went up there to pick it up.
No, yep, you went. I ripped the GTR up fast as I could. I was like, "I'm on my way, buddy." He's like, "Okay."
And it seemed like a great deal because nothing was wrong with it. And then as soon as he got it home, it had a timing chain issue.
Yeah, timing chain was slapping like a.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so we replaced the timing chain on it, and now it's Jamie's new daily. It gets an average of like 26.
I get 26 to 28 mpg is great.
In an SUV that has like 400 and some foot-pounds of torque, and it hauls the kids, it looks great. It looks phenomenal.
It's comfortable. It's got bolster seats.
Yeah, it's got like the sports seats that they have the air in the sides of it, so it goes.
You like open the door and it goes and lets you out.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. It's a 2015 BMW X5. It's beautiful, and I bought it for
the best part is it was cheaper, huh?
I bought it for $9 grand. Okay. And I basically have $1,000 in parts in it, plus like 3 evenings at the shop.
It's
like,
a BMW.
but yeah, we pulled the whole engine, the timing chain's in the back of it. We had to figure out this custom engine stand. We dropped the oil pan. We did all kinds of stuff, but it's good. It's ready to rip now. Now it's Jamie's new daily. She loves it. The Explorer, I literally have like 25 grand on it. Does the door work? Yes. But yeah, I have like 25 grand in the Explorer, and it literally just sits. And it's just like, I don't even know if I could sell it for that right now, because it's a 2019, 22,000 miles, and rebuilt from salvage title. So that's the issue, is like, okay, there's another one that was for sale for like 33 at a dealer that specializes in like rebuilt from salvage title vehicles. Maybe I'll just try to sell it to them. Explorer drag SUV build. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would drive the X5, the diesel, and Jamie could drive the Explorer. Big happy. But I actually just recently bought a 335D from the wagon, from 335D sedan, E90 sedan, from the auction. I thought I got a great deal. And
yeah, they're probably sitting here like, damn, don't you learn? Don't you learn?
Don't I learn? And so anyhow, I bought it from the auction. It needs a lot more work than I thought, and so it's at the shop, and I've been slowly ordering parts, just trying not to add it all up and think that I could have probably went and just bought a good one.
Yeah.
Still want to see the diesel Mercedes. Yeah, I should probably just get the diesel Mercedes ripping and then just burn oil. It'll be fuel. It'll be free. Just get free oil from people. It's parked out back. 335D is amazing. I found this really, really nice one in Idaho. It's like 2011, has the I think it has the sport package, M Sport package. It has the sport seats, heated steering wheel, heated seat. Oh, it doesn't have the third row. I think is the audio. 190E is my favorite. We're just chilling now. We
need to go to bed in a minute, huh?
Well, you need to go to bed. I'm gonna stay awake and get on Marketplace. How you doing? K Series Evo. No, I don't need to get on Marketplace. I need to order some more tech for the tech week.
Yeah.
Almost 5 VIP memberships this live stream. Have we gained some VIP
Yeah,
members?
we've gained 1, 2, 3, 4 for
How
sure.
you doing?
4,
So Johnny became a VIP.
4, 5. Yeah, we've gained 5. But how did you know that?
Well, because other people have been counting. Mine is 09 Sport Package, heated wheel, single hump.
We've got 5 new VIPs. Welcome.
Single hump. I don't know what the single hump means.
To join our VIP Facebook group.
Yeah, so if you just became a VIP, you are automatically entered for a chance to win this MacBook Pro this week, or this month. Technically, the MacBook Pro is our VIP.
For November 1st through the 30th.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Well,
That's
Chris,
right.
he was talking about his 335D, and he said, no, I drive and I don't. Single hump. I don't know what that means. I'm confused. But we have a MacBook Pro that is going to be given to one of our lucky VIP members this month. So if you are not a VIP member, be sure to become one. And oh, you don't like the screen? I like the screen. Also, we have ratcheting belts on the website, MotionAuto.com. We have Trevi custom stickers. This is a QVC portion of our live stream. Trevi's custom stickers live on the website.
As well as restocked.
We sold 30 of them on the last live stream that we were in right before here. Also, what else should we do? What other QVC look at that, Trevi's custom sticker.
Trevi's custom sticker.
See, mine has the screen. Mine has the screen, and I kind of like it. I like the screen with the navigation. 1,000 VIPs, we get a Datsun 510 single build.
That's right.
So the crazy thing is we currently have 365, well, 370 VIPs now. And we've had a total of 1,050 that people have like signed up, cancel, signed up, cancel. So like we've had 1,000, we have 372 right now, total. So this month we have 35 new and 27 cancellations. Trevi Wheel Centers. So yeah, we have some VIPs. So if you want to become a VIP, that's basically a 1 in 370 chance that you're gonna get a MacBook Pro.
Yeah, those are good odds right there. And I have a question.
For me or them?
For you. So, well, like the cars aren't overseas, but like if there's like a VIP that is in the group, but
oh, if they win the MacBook Pro,
like
I'll ship it to them. I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try my
That was my
best.
question.
Yeah, as long as they're a VIP, I'll do whatever I can for them. Also, this is the Tech Week. We have 2 Xboxes. We have 4 of these noise canceling headphones and 2 GoPro Hero 8s. So that is our basically promotion for this week. We are going to be having some Black Friday stuff too, and then the giveaway ends at the end of this month. So if you guys haven't been over on MotionAuto.com yet, check it out. We have that thing.
Tech and random orders.
Tech and random orders. So that's the thing that you have to remember. It goes in random orders. It's not every order, but
cash is every order.
Cash is every order, but this is random. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to be it for this live stream. I appreciate you tuning in. We should have a video out maybe tomorrow or the next day on potentially some updates in a brand new engine that showed up at the shop.
If you're a VIP group, in the VIP group, right? You already know?
If you're in the VIP group, you already know.
Yeah. That's it.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.